I saw you grab the paint and stuff, and then the camera was on, so I saw you like with some paint, and I was like, okay. Best dada ever. I love how it's bold. Oh my love, that is actually such a cool design. That is so cool.
So you get a little imprint of his hand.
Yeah.
Your first Dada's day, and that's it.
Yeah. Did you do some painting? You did that painting with Mama.
It was so hard to get his hand open.
Yeah.
He grabbed the paintbrush.
You only have one shot.
He grabbed the paintbrush because I was going to do this hand, the other hand.
Yeah.
And then he grabbed the paintbrush with the other hand, and I was like, it's already got paint on it. So
Yeah.
I started painting it, and he was like, so like fascinated by it. And then as soon as the hand was painted, I was like gonna put it down.
Yeah.
And he did this, and then he just like smushed it in. I was like, that's okay.
And then that spreads it.
Yeah, it spread to it.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, how am I gonna get it to open up his hand? And so I just turned it, and when I turned it, he just automatically did this. And we
Understood the
squeezed it
assignment, didn't you, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dada. I love you so much. You make my days happy. You teach me music. Thanks. That's so thoughtful. I love that about you. You encapsulate his personality so well too. I'm gonna leave that on display for now. That's so cool. It's such a cool chicken waffle.
I got a sweet chili chicken wrap. Hello everyone, welcome to another vlog. Today I'm vlogging on a beautiful sunny Sunday. It's actually Father's Day today, and we've gotten up to quite a bit already. It's currently 12:10, and we've planned today to have like a family garden day. I'm not sure if many of you know, but we've got a big backyard at this new place that we're living at. We have to stay on top of like maintaining the garden and the lawns, and so we went and bought a lawnmower yesterday for Joe, and we picked up a few other things that we want to plant. And I'm going to show you because I'm really excited about this. We got a few herbs. We got some basil, some mint, and some parsley. And there's like these little hanging pots that's just next to our stairs. And we've decided to plant this in there. And then I've also got some dahlia flowers that we really want to plant, and that will be springing up in summertime. We're very excited about, and we got some gloves for me and Joe, and we've got like a weed picker that I really want to like clear this walkway that we have and get rid of all the weeds in between it. So got this little thing from Palmer's, which I'm very excited about, and it's just such a gorgeous day today. Bless you. Yeah. And we also picked up some poppy seeds. Poppies and dahlias are literally my favorite flowers ever. Got some of that, so I'm planning to plant that. Joe's planning to mow the lawns. I'm planning to do some gardening. And Alexander has like a little sand pit thing that we've put together for him, so he'll be occupied with that. The sun is shining. It's so beautiful outside. And later on today, I think we're going to have like a tiny bit of a barbecue, and we're going to have some hot dogs for dinner. So I'm very excited. I'm really looking forward to the rest of today. Joe has just gone to the petrol station to get some petrol and oil for the lawnmower, and I've just been tidying up here and backing up my footage that I filmed for our gender reveal. I've always dreamt about like having a little garden and being able to plant whatever I want to plant, and I really want to have like a veggie box one day and like grow my own veggies, maybe even get some chickens. Who knows? One day. That would be dreamy. Oh, I also got some bulb mix. I was told to mix that in with the garden soil to kind of help with the dahlia planting. Are you excited, Monkey? Yeah, we've got an outdoor day today. I can show you maybe a little bump update. This is what the belly looks like. Very cutesy. And I'm having a girl. Can you guys believe it? Oh, I'm so excited. Crazy to me, it's so surreal. It's actually happening. Like, we've dreamt about having this girl for so long, and I'm just so stoked. I really am. And I can't wait to meet her. So I'm assuming you guys would have seen that in a previous vlog. If I am like keeping up with my editing and posting, I'm just trying to get on top of my laundry, so the rest of this week isn't like just chores upon chores. This laundry room is so nice and big and just lovely. Apart from the wallpaper and all of the holes in the wall and that weird pipe, I love this laundry so much. If this was my house, I would love to redo it, and I think I'm actually quite tempted to redo it. That's a story for another day. I just want to get all of the washing washed and hung up, so then this week I can just kind of like pack it away slowly, you know, as you do with laundry. Laundry is the worst, I swear. This is probably such a niche topic with laundry, but the way that I get myself excited to do my laundry is I literally separate all the laundry into baby clothes, underwear, socks, Joe's stuff, my stuff. I hang it up in category, and I don't know why, but it just works for my brain and makes me excited to hang my laundry. Do you guys have anything like that that just helps you get through those really mundane chores? For me, it's categorizing. If I categorize, then it's so much easier for my brain to get through the task, if you know what I mean. A little mum tip: if you have a toddler, just give them a bowl and a spoon and you will have them kept busy for ages, honestly. I've done all of my laundry and I've put one more load on, and all of my towels are washed. So I just need to hang up my towels. But it looks like it's going to rain, so I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to follow through with hanging it all up. But before it rains, I do want to get into the garden and plant some of these things. Joe just finished mowing the lawn. He's getting rid of some weeds now. Let me show you. The boys are boying.
Yeah.
You can continue if you want. I think that is a guy's job. I was saying to Joe that I really want to do that path, but he seems to be enjoying it. We've got a little man over here playing with some rock. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I am. I'm mostly enjoying seeing Alexander play.
He loves being outdoors. When my dad used to do the lawns growing up, my favorite part was making him a little drink, because it's so hot outside. Now we get to do this for Joe, and it's just so exciting. So delicious. Just lime sparkling water. Can never go wrong with that. Yeah, I'm actually quite stoked with them.
Yeah, definitely for herbs.
Yeah, 100%. And I think you pour water in at the bottom and it feeds through there. Because I just emptied the water that was in there. I don't know if I should plant the dahlias in the like little veggie box they've got here, or if I should find a different spot in the garden. But it needs to be dry soil, so I'm just trying to find a spot. So we're planting these two dahlia plants.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks.
Probably not for a post.
My battery died of my camera, so I charged it a little bit. It's got 50% on it now, so I'm going to show you some of the progress we've made with this little pathway. It's looking pretty good.
It's much more of an undertaking than I thought.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
It is, eh?
I didn't even think about that.
So Joe's just finishing up this part here. but this is kind of how things are looking. And then it's looking really good on the edges too. It just feels very clean.
It does feel very clean, eh? It's so nice.
It's really, really nice. I feel like I can breathe. Yeah.
It feels so much more child-friendly as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's it?
Hi guys, so it's been almost a week since we last filmed us working in the garden, and today is finally like a really nice day to just show you kind of what we did and how it all looks now. It's been raining this whole week and today is a really beautiful day. The sun's about to set. The sun's like really nice right now, so yeah, I just wanted to show you around the garden. So hoping to have a little bonfire area here with some chairs. We already have like the bonfire bowl, so we'll just pop that in the middle here and then have some chairs around this little half moon area. And then look how gorgeous this path looks. It's so nice. It looks so good. It was so overgrown and Joe did such an amazing job. I've planted my dahlias in here. I didn't manage to plant my poppy seeds, so I first have to put them in like an egg container before you plant them because they need to sprout, and I didn't know that. So I have to do that another weekend. Got my little water bottle back there. I'm not going to water it because we've had a lot of rain, but yeah, they're here. This is the first one. There's another one here. They're looking cute. This is what she looks like in the sun. And then over here, my little herbs. We've got some basil, and it looks like it's already gotten some little people eating on it. And then my parsley and my mint look great. My basil is looking a little sad. I will end the vlog here and just say thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more videos from me and my little family, then please subscribe and like and comment. And I will just do a little montage showing you the garden to end the video. So yeah, have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye.